guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaylee Anderson and this is my husband,
Jacob
Anderson, and he is the father of my child, obviously. So today we're doing a 9 to 16 week pregnancy update because it's been a hot minute since we filmed one, or since I filmed one, but I thought it would be more interesting to take some questions that I found that are like pregnancy related questions, and I'm going to start answering these for every pregnancy update that I do. But I thought it would be fun to bring Jacob in one video and see how he does. He's gonna like answer the questions for me basically, so we're gonna see how well.
Wait, I'm supposed to answer the questions for you?
Yeah, so like I'll show you. For example, the first one, I'll ask like how far along I am and you'll answer it for me, obviously. But some of them get like a little bit more in detail, like about my symptoms or how I'm feeling. And I just wanted to see like how well you actually pay attention like throughout the pregnancy, like whenever I tell you things and stuff like that. So, sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, so question number 1, how far along am I? I already said it at the beginning of this video, so if you can't.
She's 15 weeks.
Wrong.
14.
Wrong, going back in time.
16.
I'm 16 weeks. I'll be 17 weeks on Tuesday.
17 weeks on Tuesday.
Yeah, can you believe we're almost halfway there?
How many months? How many weeks?
Well, you go 40 weeks is full term.
40 weeks.
So at 20 weeks, we'll be halfway. Okay. This is a good one. I just told you this like yesterday or today. What has been my total weight gain? So what did I weigh when I first got pregnant?
8 pounds.
How much do I weigh now?
8 pounds.
Yeah, so how much did I weigh when I first got pregnant?
120.
Yeah, and how much do I weigh now?
128.
Yeah, so my doctor said that's perfect. I'm right where I need to be. Around 20 weeks, they recommend that you've gained about 10 pounds. So I'm doing good. Question number 3. Am I wearing maternity clothes yet, or am I still in my regular clothes?
Yeah, she wears maternity clothes.
Yeah.
She went out and bought some jeans that look stretchy, and
yeah.
It's kind of weird looking.
Yeah, they look kind of funny.
But it looks normal whenever she has a full outfit on.
Yeah, like, okay, so I'll show you, for example, a little sneak peek of the bump, which I'll show at the end of this video, but they're just like, you girls, you ladies know all the, this isn't my skin. Well, it kind of looks like it, but it's just stretchy, and they kind of feel like jeggings. That looks like my skin, but it's not. They kind of look like jeggings, but they're really comfortable, and I think I'll wear these even after pregnancy. Okay, do I have stretch marks from the pregnancy yet?
No.
Why do you say it like that?
Cause
what?
Cause you don't.
Okay, because you seemed a little sketchy, like maybe you do. But I haven't gotten any stretch marks yet. I've been using lotion and coconut oil. I think if I do get stretch marks, it'll be on my hips a little bit and my boobs, because my boobs are growing like Speedy Gonzalez. They're growing really fast. Okay, next question. How am I sleeping? Like, do I get good sleep, or is it like harder?
Recently, it seems like you've been getting not so good sleep.
Yeah.
But last month it was, I think you were okay because your headaches went away, or migraines went away rather.
What all have I been complaining about like at night? I said something to you the other morning when you woke up and you were like, sorry, I was tossing and turning. I was uncomfortable because you had gotten done with your football game that you had.
I don't remember. You
woke up in that morning, you gave me a kiss goodnight or good morning, and you left for work, and I told you that something was hurting.
Your hips?
My hips were hurting. So that's something that's new. My hips have started hurting a little bit. I'll wake up in the middle of the night with my hips hurting, and I think it's because I'm a belly sleeper. I sleep on my belly, and I can still sleep on my belly, but it's like getting to be a little bit uncomfortable. So I'm trying to like train myself now to sleep on either side. So I think that's what's causing my hips to hurt, but it's not too bad to where like it keeps me up all night. But I have been getting like really bad migraines just before I fall asleep. The past few nights it really hasn't been that bad, but that's been some things that's a little bit new. Well, it doesn't have to be pregnancy related, this next question. So the question is, what was your best moment this past week? So a lot of times when people do pregnancy updates, it can seem to be like you're complaining a little bit, but really it's not. I just want to document everything. Like, my body's changing, and I have loved being pregnant this whole time. Even the days when I'm so nauseous and I can't keep anything down. And I may seem grumpy, but I do love being pregnant. I love having a belly. I just love everything about it. But so what has your best moment been this week? It doesn't have to be pregnancy related. It can be like work related or anything. You can say it. I'm proud of you.
So I got promoted.
Yes. So he's in the Marine Corps, which I think you guys may know. If you're new to this channel, you wouldn't know that. But he is in the Marine Corps, and he got promoted this week, so I'm very proud of him. Yeah, don't say that. Yeah. So I'm very proud of him, and that was probably exciting for you, I'm sure.
Yeah.
My best moment this week would be, well, I just had an appointment yesterday, so I got to hear the baby's heartbeat again, which was really fun. I love hearing the baby's heartbeat, or even just getting ultrasounds. It's really encouraging. Like, if you feel like, oh, this pregnancy is going so slow, which I don't feel like. I feel like it's going by pretty fast, actually, but sometimes you're just like nauseous and you're not really loving the whole experience. But whenever you get to see the ultrasound or you hear the heartbeat, it just really makes you it's like an encouragement, like, okay, one day I'm gonna hold this baby in my arms, and that's just, I don't know, just crazy to me. So, and I've been feeling a little bit of movement, not like full-on kicks and punches, but a little bit here and there. Like, I can feel, it kind of feels like what you would imagine popcorn to feel like in your belly, or something, like if you're popping popcorn, or
like
just
little nudges every now and then.
Yeah, just like a little tap, kind of. Or honestly, it sometimes will feel like gas in my belly, but I know that it's the baby. So next question, am I missing anything? Is there anything that I just really miss that I haven't been able to enjoy now being pregnant? I don't think you'll be able to answer this one. I think what this is referring to, like, people who love sushi and can't eat sushi during pregnancy.
Yeah,
which
certain foods.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Certain foods, because I've been so nauseous and certain smells turn me off to certain things, like meat. Like, we love spaghetti, but I haven't been eating it because I don't really want beef or chicken unless it's like chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A. So that's been something that I do miss. And I miss being able to like breathe when I walk up the stairs. Like, I get out of breath and I have to like hold on to something, like, okay, I've got to catch my breath. But I love everything about the pregnancy so far, so I'm not complaining. I've already answered this one, but we'll ask it again. Have I felt any movement?
Yeah, you just said.
Yeah, well, it's like the next question, so I didn't want to skip it. Have you felt the movement when you put your hand on
Yeah, I did one time.
One time.
She was like,
it was at
feel
night.
it real quick?
Yeah.
It's moving, or he or she moving.
Yeah, we still don't know the gender, but
And,
yeah, he put his hand on my belly, and you have to really concentrate on it or you're not going to feel it, because it is so light still, because the baby's still pretty little. But yeah, that was exciting for him, I think. Next question. Do I have any food cravings? Like anything that would be a little bit weird?
Chinese food.
Really?
All the time.
Yeah, I really actually kind of want that for dinner. We have this restaurant in the mall that has like amazing, which I would normally, when I wasn't pregnant, I never wanted to go there. But
it was always me wanting to go there.
Yeah, he always wanted to go, but I didn't. So it's kind of nice for you, I guess, like me craving that, because you get it. Yeah, you get it too. What else have I been craving? Today, I really wanted chocolate covered strawberries. I said that to you. I've been craving like a lot of fruit. Like, I always have apples in the house. Apples and sometimes I want zebra cakes and Kit Kats. Yeah, it's been, honestly, like, I haven't really had weird, well, I did eat an entire jar of pickles by myself. You had like 2.5, I think, but I had the entire jar of pickles in less than an hour. I think it was like 45 minutes I ate the entire thing. And then about 2 hours later, I threw it all back up because my stomach was just not feeling it. So I don't think I'll be having pickles for a while, but it was good while it lasted. Am I exhausting you?
No, I'm just...
You're tired?
Yeah.
Okay. Is anything, any like specific smells or anything making me queasy or sick to my stomach?
Something was.
Not
too long ago. I don't remember. It's every now and then she's like, get that away from me, or I'm gonna throw up.
Like whenever I was first getting really nauseous, when you would make ramen noodles in the house.
Yeah.
The smell of that, like, I would be upstairs in my bed because I didn't feel good, but he would be cooking downstairs in the kitchen and I could smell it. I'm just like, ugh. If you're wondering why he's so tired, he had duty last night, which means he pretty much works for 24 hours straight and doesn't get to go to sleep, so he's kind of tired.
Oh, I got some sleep.
He got a little bit of sleep, but only like 2 or 3 hours, so. So he's tired. He hasn't been to sleep today, so. Other than that, meat, I don't really want any beef. Like I said, beef or chicken, I don't want any of that. But it's been a lot better, and I'm actually still on nausea medicine. I tried to stop taking it, but I was still throwing up, and sometimes even still I get a little bit nauseous. Not really like certain smells cause it, like not any food aversions or anything, but it still is kind of like a little bit nauseous still. Do you have a gender guess? What do you think the baby is?
I think it's gonna be a girl.
Same. I am like
I also hope it's gonna be a girl.
Yeah, we obviously have preferences. If you say you don't have a preference, you're lying. Unless you already have like a girl and a boy. But everybody, I feel like, it's kind of hot actually. I'm gonna open this.
Here, I'll do it though.
I feel like everybody on your side of the family kind of wants a girl, because his entire side of the family is like boys, boys, boys. My mom, I don't think really has a preference, because she has 2 girls and I have an older brother. But I think my mom and sister kind of want a girl because they like our girl names that we have, like different options. But I definitely think it's a girl, and I could totally be wrong, but I'm like 98% sure it's a girl. I just have a feeling. And we actually bought some girl clothes and boy clothes, so we'll show you those at the end of the video. Just a few, like, these are like the first things we bought besides the shoes that I surprised you with whenever I found out.
Yep.
This is like the first few things that we bought, and I have the receipt. So if it is a boy, I'll keep the boy clothes and give the girl clothes to my friend that's having a little girl. But if it's a girl, then I'll keep it and just return the boy clothes and get some more girl clothes. So, but anyway, do I have any labor signs yet?
Labor is in,
like, am I having any contractions?
No.
Did my water break? Yeah, none of that, and hopefully not for a long time. I'm not wanting any labor signs just yet. Do I have any symptoms still? Like nausea, headaches?
Sometimes nausea.
Yeah, sometimes it's worse than
Not
others.
really headaches anymore.
You know, I haven't really had a headache in a while. But what else? Geez, I feel like I've had, I notice them when I have them, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. Tired. I've been, like, even still, I'm so tired. And whoever said you get this burst of energy in the 2nd trimester, where is it at? Because I have not had it yet. I'm out of breath a lot. Like, we'll be in the store just walking around, and I'm like, I need to sit down for a second to catch my breath, because it's just so exhausting. I feel like my lungs are being mushed. But other than that, nothing really crazy. I think it's kind of evening out now that I'm getting into my 2nd and 3rd trimester, but I'm sorry, you're so
I don't know why you want to yawn.
It just hit you, I think, just sitting here and being kind of chill. But
yeah.
Anyway, is my belly button in, or has it popped out yet?
It's still an innie.
Yeah, I still have an innie. It hasn't popped out yet, but not everybody's belly button pops out. Some people's do, most people's do, but not everybody does. But I'm kind of looking forward to it because I think it's kind of cute. You probably would think it looked weird. I don't know if you've ever seen one.
I've never seen an outie.
It's like an actual like outie.
Just like a little.
Yeah, like it protrudes. What else is there? Are my wedding rings on or off? And this just means, are my hands and feet swollen yet? Are they normal? They're not swollen, I don't think. And my wedding rings are actually pretty loose. Like, they're not gonna fall off unless I like tug on them, but I don't think I think like even if my hands and feet do get swollen, I think they'll still fit, so they're still on. Have I been happy or moody most of the time? You can be honest, it's not gonna hurt my feelings.
She tries to be happy.
Aw.
She tries.
But sometimes
then it's in like the days in the morning, and then
I feel like
just the mornings are rough.
More so, like,
for
I feel
you.
like, yeah, I feel like for me it's when I'm tired or hungry, which was even before the pregnancy. I would get kind of grumpy, but I do try to be positive and I try to stay happy. But sometimes I know that
sometimes you just gotta.
The hormones aren't an excuse to be grumpy and a butthole to your husband, but sometimes you just gotta be. And he's been. Sometimes he's really good. Sometimes he's really good, and I do honestly, like, I do appreciate it whenever he's like, you're being kind of grumpy. But sometimes he is nice and just like tries to give me kisses and, you know, encourage me. But sometimes he's just like, I don't know why your panties are in a while, but you need to get over it. Which I sometimes appreciate that too, because I'm like, okay, snap out of it, Kaylee. What are you looking forward to? It can be during the pregnancy or after.
I'm looking forward to this baby being about 2 or 3 years old.
Really? That's far. That's far.
out of the stage where we have to wake up in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
I've never dealt with that before. I don't want to deal with it, but it's gonna come.
Yeah, but you gotta think too, you get all the baby cuddles and hugs and kisses.
Oh.
Are you looking forward to anything during the pregnancy?
During the pregnancy.
Like maybe finding out the gender? Yeah.
Finding the gender is probably gonna be the most.
Like we just want to know. Like we're just tired of not knowing. And I hate calling the baby an it. Like I want to say he or she. And sometimes we do. We'll say she or sometimes we'll say he even though we don't really know. But for me, I'm 100% looking forward to finding out the gender, which we actually, today is the 4th of November. We find out the 22nd, which I think is the day before Thanksgiving. So he'll actually be able to go to that appointment with me. It's the anatomy scan. And I'm really looking forward to that one. My family's coming into town this weekend. We were hoping to find out this week. That way we could have a gender reveal party because my mom and sister are flying up just to see us for a few days. But I might schedule an appointment with an ultrasound, 4D ultrasound place around here that will tell me the gender early, just so we can have a gender reveal party because it's so hard being like a military wife, and I know it's hard for you being away from your family. Like I just want the normal pregnancy. Like I want to be home with my family. Like I want the belly rubs from your mama and from my mom and the hugs and the kisses on my belly. And I want the, you know, the baby showers and the gender reveal parties and all that. But I know this is just my first pregnancy. Who knows, when we have our second baby, maybe you'll be out of the military, maybe you won't. Maybe we'll just do it all by ourselves. And our family is, like, both of our families have been so amazing and just encouraging. Like, I'm sending his mom belly pictures all the time, and she's always telling me how beautiful I look and making me feel really encouraged when sometimes I can just feel like a big old cow. But, and he does good too, like telling me I look good. And if I'm like, oh, I feel so fat, he's like, you're not fat, you're just pregnant. I'm like, okay, you're right.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
But pregnancy brain is a real thing, and that's another symptom. Like sometimes I'm like, where is my phone? And like it's right next to me, or I forget what I'm talking about in the middle of my sentence. But what am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to like the right after you push your baby out, when they lay your baby on your chest. Like I'm looking forward to that, just like to be able to have that baby with me in real life, like for the first time, is gonna be like, I think I'm gonna go in like serious shock. I think you're gonna be too. Like I feel like you're gonna be so quiet, just like staring, like not knowing what to do. Like, do I touch it? Do I don't? Because it's all slimy. Like you're just gonna be, I think we're both gonna be really overwhelmed, but of course we'll be happy. So finally, we're gonna do a belly shot. So I'll show you guys what this 16-week bump. I'm 5 foot nothing and I weigh 128 pounds. So I feel like everything's just going out. It has nowhere to go because my torso is very tiny. Here is the belly from the front. It's been itching a lot lately, so I'm gonna be putting even more coconut oil in because I don't want any stretch marks. Here is, well, it looks huge right now. Belly from the side and this side, and then let's scoot back so we can show them like our height difference. You have to go like all the way back so you can be in the camera. So I just barely make it to his shoulders, but I love my tall husband. And our bellies, he doesn't have much of a belly at all. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Oh, sorry, you wanted to do it. Go ahead,
no,
you try. Try to do it how I do it.
Sayonara, guys. It's been nice.
Sayonara? I didn't know what you said at first.
It's been a nice time talking to you guys.
You haven't really said
Appreciate you guys watching the videos.
Noah's up here.
Much encouragement.
Yeah, thank you guys. We are blown away by how many views we've had on that last video, our pregnancy announcement video, and how many subscribers. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Yep, thanks.
Bye.